So you've just finished making a jack-o'-lantern, or even pumpkin puree. Don't throw those seeds away. In this video, I'm going to show you how to make roasted pumpkin seeds, starting with separating out the seeds from the guts, seasoning, using my own little trick to make it super easy, and then finishing with this delightfully snackable, healthy snack. Let's get into it. For this recipe, you will need your scooped out pumpkin guts from whatever pumpkin project you were making. That'll have all the seeds in it. A colander, a big pan, pot, or bowl to put the colander in, some smaller prep bowls, a clean towel, a plastic container that can seal with the lid, a baking pan, and some parchment paper, and of course your oven. The first thing you're going to do is you're going to separate the seeds from the guts. Now there's a lot of different ways to do this, but the easiest one I've found is taking a colander, putting it in a big pot, putting a bunch of water in it and all your pumpkin guts in there, and stirring it up. The pumpkin seeds float to the top, while the pumpkin guts, they'll either sink or they'll remain suspended a little bit lower in the water, and then you can go through and scoop them out. Sometimes you may have to rinse and repeat a few times, but this is still so much less tedious than other methods I have tried. Once you've got your seeds separated out from the pumpkin guts, go ahead and put the guts aside. We're actually going to use that for an upcoming project. But you're going to also now need to dry off your seeds because you put a ridiculous amount of water on them, and if you have all that water on them when they're roasting, they're not going to roast right. So go ahead and lay out your clean towel flat. Pour your seeds on there, and you're going to fold them up real nice and put them over maybe a bowl to drain into. Set them aside for a little while, let them dry out. While your seeds are drying, it's a good time to go ahead and preheat your oven to 425 degrees Fahrenheit and get your seasonings ready. You're going to want to have 2 teaspoons of oil, whatever kind you like. I just used veggie oil, but coconut oil would probably also work really well here. And then your seasonings. You can season them to taste. Basically, I threw in a bunch of garlic salt, some pepper, a little bit of paprika, and some regular salt, making sure that my seasonings ended up being about a tablespoon total. When your seeds are dry and your seasonings are ready, now it's time for the fun part. You're going to get your plastic container with a lid, and you're going to go ahead and put those seeds in that plastic container with the lid. And you're going to put your oil in the plastic container. You're going to put the lid on, and you're going to shake them up and shake, 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 make sure everything's coated. Then you're going to take the lid off, sprinkle the seasonings on top, close the lid again, and shake, shake, shake until they're as coated as you would like. Then you can go ahead and pour them out onto a baking pan that's lined with parchment paper. Stick them in the oven for about 10 to 15 minutes. Again, this is per taste. If you like them a little more crispy, go closer to 15. If you like them a little less on the crispy side, go closer to 10. And it also depends on your oven temperature as well. And that's it. If you enjoyed this recipe, please hit the like button. Please subscribe if you haven't already, if you're interested in getting more recipes like this. And I will see you next time.